This is going to be really simple and to the point, because if you are not focused on getting your clients the best possible results, we are never going to work together. The days of you selling cheap or crappy ebooks or programs are absolutely gone, because the extent to which you win is to which you get your clients to win. And that is why it is so important for you to know how to best design your online coaching programs so you get your clients the best results. Because if we can do that as fast and as effective, we know that we're going to be able to build your business and truly create a business that gives you the lifestyle and financial success that you're looking for. And that is why, if you want to quickly build your business like what Somali did, being able to sign on 40 high-ticket clients real fast, or what like Adam did, he was previously a professional poker player, then got into the coaching game and started with a $12,000 launch. Then there was Callum that did $39,000 of sales in just 2 days. And then there's Aaron that just did $137,000 just last month.
What's the business look like right now? I guess we're doing, is it 137,000 Australian dollars a month. We have 178 customers at the moment. I have to double check that, but yeah, we sell everything on subscription.
So for you to know how to design your online coaching programs, there's 3 simple steps that we need to do right now. So actually get a pad and pen, get ready to take some notes. Let's actually roll up our sleeves and do this now so you can put this to the test. Because the first factor you need to do is you need to know who is your market. Who is it that you actually want to be helping? Far too many trainers and coaches get this wrong. They know that they need a target market or a niche or a niche depending on where you live, but you need to know who essentially it is that you need to help. And firstly, this is not about saying, oh, I train 25 to 35 year old male executives that earn $60,000 to $120,000 a year or whatever. That stuff, throw it out the window. You're making it too complicated for yourself. There's 2 things that you need to answer when it comes to really having a target market, and that is, what are they interested in and what results do they want? If you can answer those 2 things, then you can get very specific on making sure how you're going to attract the right type of clients is going to be magnetic and you're being repulsive towards the wrong people. Because let's be perfectly honest, if let's say you're a trainer that's specific in postnatal weight loss, then do you think a 20-year-old bodybuilder is going to be interested in your content? No, but that's perfectly fine, and that's what we want. Then once we know who your target market is, we need to answer, what is their dream result? What is the result that they're truly wanting? And not just like the actual, I want to lose 10 pounds, but how do they want to be able to achieve it? What is it that they're truly wanting? What's the actual emotions that they're looking for? The experience that we're actually wanting at the end of the day. Because then we can start getting a little bit more nitty-gritty into the actual program design, how you're going to actually design what I call your signature system, which really is the main program that you're going to be selling in your business to be able to truly get your clients the best possible results. And we start with your signature system with what I call the quick wins method. The quick wins method is, how do you actually design your program to get your clients truly trusting you, getting them truly actually like sold on board? Because you could have sold them to get on board the program, but maybe you're starting to lose clients after 2, 4, and maybe even after 12 weeks, they're just not sticking with you any longer. Because I know if I can get you to be able to hold clients for 12 months or beyond, your profits are going to go absolutely through the roof. But we first must sure that your quick wins method is in place. So in the first 7 to 30 days, what are you doing to make sure your clients are actually easily onboarded and they're starting to see and feel the results? Because having the quick wins method in place means we can now make it a no-brainer for them to be able to come on board, which means it's so much easier for you to be able to sell them. Because let's just say, for example, inside the Coaches Cartel, we know it's a no-brainer for you to come on board because we only need to get you 1 client, only 1 client per month for you to be able to break in profits. We can do that with our eyes closed. So you've got to be able to think about what is it that you need to do for your clients for them to be like, I'm never going to leave this. This is absolutely awesome. I'm getting everything that I want. So a part of the quick wins method, we've talked about the onboarding process. We've talked about that first process that you have to have them on board. But then there's the accountability. And that is, what's the type of hand holding? How much communication do you need to have on board? Now, the biggest problem I find most coaches fall into is they think they just need to add more stuff. They think that putting more into the programs, giving their clients more, is going to make it more valuable in the client's eyes. And that's not the case. Remember, you're not selling your time, you're selling results, and you need to make it as fast and as easy as possible for your clients to get those results. So now there's 3 steps that you can put in place. This is where the rubber meets the road for you right now. The first thing that you have to answer is, what's the problem of your market? Right now, literally, write down, start to answer, what's the problem of your market and how are you going to start to solve that? Because the second step is, what is the process that you need to put in place to give them the quick wins, but then to give them their ultimate result over the course of the program? Because then once you know what the problem and the process is, then we can start to put together the systems and the automations. So many coaches and trainers are trying to jump to, well, what's the best website or membership site I need to put together? What's the best apps or the software? And the thing is, we can't answer that. There's so many different ones out there. They all have pros, they all have cons, but for us to know what exactly it is that you need, we need to figure out the problem, the process, then we can put the automations and systems together. So now it's time for you to actually get to work and put this to the test, to see the results for yourself. And also, if you know another great coach that wants to build their business, that wants more financial and lifestyle success, then tag them below, because I'm a true believer that a rising tide lifts all ships, and I want to bring quality coaches that are truly got the experience and expertise to help their clients. We want to come together to help each other, because then we have the upper hand of what works all around the world, so you get the shortcuts to actually using that. So as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and to make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day. Plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.